help my bubble tape video reach 1 million views. It's almost there, so make sure you check it out and share it with your friends. The link is in the description box. Hi guys, let's make a DIY jelly bubble tape. Okay, let's go. I started off with a bubble tape, and you can see here is the awesome original bubble tape. You all know what this is like. Anyway, first I'm going to take off the wrapping. Here is the front label. I took it off very gently and I reinforced it with some paper. So it was very sticky. I just put a little brown piece of paper at the back. I took the gum out, and now we're going to use the case as a mold. But we're going to cut it in half with a knife. And now make sure you ask a grown-up, a responsible grown-up, to help you with this, okay? And there's a piece there towards the end. I also cut that off too. I use vanilla pudding jello, so it would taste and smell pretty good. You could eat this, you know. Also, 5 tablespoons of gelatin. Also, some condensed milk. This is the stuff they use to make ice cream. And to get it that pink color, I'm going to use some of my special food coloring. Now it's time to move to the oven, and again, whenever using heat, you have to make sure you have a responsible adult helping you. So I dissolved the packet of Jello pudding into 1 cup of boiling water. And then in another pot, I dissolved the 5 tablespoons of gelatin in about 1.5 cups of water and stirred until it was all mixed up, all pretty much mixed up at least. Then I added them both together, and once again, I stirred it up. I got some of the new concoction and I put it in a little measuring cup here. And then I added about 1 tablespoon of condensed milk, and once again I stirred it up. Now it was time to add the food coloring, and my food coloring is really concentrated. You just need a little bit, so I just took some out with a toothpick and I stirred it up to get the pink color. Now that it was all stirred up, I poured the Jello solution into the bubble tape case, and I propped them up using some Shopkins baskets. Now it's time to put it in the fridge for about an hour or so. Okay, the time had passed, and now it was time to take out the jelly bubble tape from the case, and you can see it was a disaster. So I tried again. I reused the same Jello that I had. What I had to do is I got 2 teacups and some boiling water. And again, boiling water requires the help of a responsible adult. And so I put the Jello in 1 cup, and in the other cup, I put some hot water, and then I just allowed it to melt. I stirred it up, and it was ready to use again. What I did this time is I cut 2 slits in the bubble tape case. That way it would make it easier for it to come out. Again, you need the help of a responsible adult whenever using sharp objects. I taped up the case with some duct tape. Another thing I did is I put some parchment paper inside the case. Now, parchment paper should make the Jello come out a bit easier. This time around, the bubble tape jelly came out much easier. Now both the sides of the Jello bubble tape are done. What I did was I got some more of the warm Jello solution and I ran them in between the halves of the Jello and I squished them together so they would kind of, form into one piece, and I put them back in the fridge for about half an hour or so. Now they're out and I've got my little bubble tape case, huh? And so I can put the label from before on top of it. Looks like the real deal, huh? Let's have some fun, okay? So I'm going to separate the bubble tapes in half, and I'm also going to cut the label in half and put it on the pieces there. So you can see it's kind of cool looking, huh? You should try this out. Okay, I hope you guys had lots of fun. Thank you for watching Yay Toy Unboxing. You know I love bubble tape, so make sure you check out all my bubble tape videos. I have a link to my playlist in the description box, okay? Thanks guys, see you later.